Hello! Hello, 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 and welcome to this Final Boss Fight live stream of Marvel's Midnight Suns. My name is John, and we are back. I didn't do the homework I suggested I might do of running everybody through the threat room. Let's try it. Let's try it and see if we can get a few more people leveled up to a little bit higher. We can do it once per day with each person. My looking at this is I think we need to try and get some of the people that are like 12 up a bit. Not going to sit here and do it with everybody, but we'll give Blade a go.
This is nothing. Everybody wants a piece of the Daywalker.
Which I think partially one of my problems with Blade at the moment is I don't think I've built his deck correctly.
You kissed the mother with that mouth? Who's next? These fanatics are always the same.
Because I think from the looks of it,
Give the mother
we're
my
supposed to give
hell.
we're supposed to be giving targets bleed. And yet we don't seem to have any cards that give bleed, just a load of cards that do things to people who have bleed. I think I've just messed up this character build.
Here it comes. Time's up for these chumps.
Okay, so this... Well, let's not apply it to that person because they'll die from the attack. You get bleed.
Your mother.
See, I think this is going to be the same problem I just had with Tony doing this. Is if I don't take out enough of them, they're just going to one-shot me at the end of the first round. And a lot of the people that aren't high level at the moment are either so low health that they're not going to survive a round in there, or don't have the AoE abilities to deal with a lot of people. Try one more, see what we can do. Cap. Can we get Cap up? I sort of hope that any of this that we're doing, even if they're going in, they're surviving a round, or they're doing some damage to people,
I can't handle.
they're getting some XP.
Remember that.
Let's settle. Good riddance. Target confirmed.
Oh.
Just the boost I needed. Here we go. It's nice of Lilith to keep restocking the practice dummies for us.
Can I? Yeah. Knock them both out.
Don't bother getting up. You brought this on yourself.
Just keep punching people into rubber.
I hope you've learned your lesson. I'm going in.
Well, that's one level
Look
up.
any different to you? Someone order a knuckle set? It's over for you. Engaging. You don't look so tough. You sure you're up for this? Engaging. That's the stuff.
Okay, so now we have... Okay, apparently the maximum shield we can get is 296.
Hydra en route.
There are more of them now.
I still don't like your odds. You're going down.
That was
Sorry,
fun.
bub. It's over for you.
Do that again.
I'm on it. There's still time to run away, but you better get going. Target confirmed.
The target is me.
They're not going to like this. Let's settle this. You wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes back at Camp Lehigh. Next time, stay home. Roger that. Maybe it's time to rethink your life.
Okay, can we... we can't hit you into either of the others.
Let this be a lesson to you. Justice served.
Okay.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich? Haven't felt this good in years. Hope they're ready. I probably beat up your grandfather back in the day, too.
I mean, as their demon's cap, I... probably not. But, I mean, that's the end of that turn.
Time for some action. Hope they're ready. You're lucky I'm one of the nice ones. I'm going in. What do you call a private who failed out of boot camp? A Hydra officer. Roger that. I'll make good use of this.
Right, shield bounce. All of those.
Here we go. I haven't lost their interest yet. You made your choice. I better not see you out here. Typical Hydra.
Yeah. Go Cap. He has a good shot because he has so much shield capabilities. Because shield. I think that's enough attempting the threat room for now. We'll leave that, and that'll be a thing I can try to remember to do in the next 2 weeks. But for now, let's carry on with the plot. And the current moment of plot is we need to start up, if we can, research.
Tony is working.
Okay, we need to start this research, but we're currently doing another bit of research.
I'm
so
here
let's
if you need me.
pass a day, and we'll come back to that research. That's a quick way to pass the day.
We need to take that monster out.
My will be done.
to distract you.
Consider it done.
Nice! Let's do this! I'm on it!
Oh, level up.
Invigorating.
Oh, this should be good! At least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up.
Yeah, over there. Cap.
Your actions set the tone for all of us.
Don't know what that thing is, but I
Can't say
don't
I
like
feel
it.
bad about that one.
The darkness is welcoming.
Let the darkness be less welcoming.
There
Crud.
can be no resistance.
More than that.
Ouchie poops. Okay. On it.
Do I look like I'm running?
All right, people. Let's do it.
Here comes the heat! I'm going for it!
Tie that guy up for us.
I am impressed. Roger that. Help is at hand.
Said you would be delicious. The blood. My mother's hand.
At least that's
Don't like that. especially not that.
Just like we planned.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Or my idiocy, 'cause that doesn't do anything but,
Watch my back. Leave some for the rest of us. Hope they're ready. Now that was something.
yeah, while let's
I'm
just
on it.
punch her.
That will not be enough. You're so
Oh dear.
I must be doing something right.
Well, bang. That enough?
We've done it.
Yeah.
Excellent work.
Yeah, we did. Nice. That might be enough for us to do some of the upgrades at the Abbey, or I think there's a thing to try and put in the Hero Ops place. Oh, looks like there's a
Please don't tell anyone I fell on a cactus during the mission. We're supposed to have shop class tonight, but Tony really got under his skin. I've never seen him this mad. Can you help me talk him down?
Lead the way.
Thanks, Hunter.
You've gone too far, Tony.
Explain how replacing outdated equipment is a problem.
You moved my car.
It was in the way, and I moved it back.
Crap.
All this flashy junk isn't why I'm here. Why any of the rest of us are here.
Well, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, then get out of the way.
Never meet your heroes. I get it now. I don't know why I thought you could change.
Robbie just needs a little space. Let's get started. We don't have much on this saber-tooth guy, but we know he's incredibly dangerous. He's also somewhat predictable.
In what way?
When it comes to a fight, he's extremely aggressive. Our ideas take advantage of that.
What have you cooked up?
The initial prototype uses a tailored pheromone to keep him away. It provokes an intense revulsion we hope will blunt his attacks.
okay.
Like a foul scent used to keep animals at bay?
Well put. Our other prototype is... well, we kept it simple. It's part sedative and part itching powder.
To trip him up with a thorn in his paw.
A very distracting thorn at that. Thanks for getting me those components. We're good to go. time to... Tony, what's up?
I think your gearhead pal is still wound up.
Okay. Hunter, give me a minute. I want to make sure Robbie's okay.
Take your time. I'll assemble the prototype for the Hunter.
Oh, I'd prefer to hold off. There are some details I want to go over before we begin.
Oh, come on. You've managed so far. How hard can it be for me?
Sure, fine.
Before we get started, I've noticed Parker takes twice as long to finish these prototypes than he should. I have some ideas.
Give me a minute.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I can handle this myself.
Okay.
Sit back and watch the master at work.
Creed repellent. Nice. Their game block equal to half their maximum health. Habanero dart. I'm going for the Creed repellent, dude.
What? You looking for a round two? I don't want to butt heads, but to quote a frenemy, I can do this all day.
Tony, I don't want to fight you. You were my hero growing up.
Kids do love Iron Man.
Not Iron Man. You, Tony. The man who could fix any problem with technology.
What do you want, Robbie?
10 years ago, you bought the Salazar steel plant, then shut it down. Do you remember what you said at the press conference? When you announced the Stark Technology Center?
Something witty?
You said, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, you should get out of my way. Tony, you put half the families in my neighborhood out of work. And for what? You never even broke ground on that technology center.
I don't even remember this.
3 years later, most of the families who you put out of work had moved away. Follow the jobs, you know? The rest of us weren't so lucky. That's when things got real bad. But those families had it right. You need to know when it's time to move on. So good luck with shop class. I hope it's all the progress you want it to be.
You too, Parker?
Yeah, Tony. If I could manage it, how hard can it be for you?
Damn it.
Ooh.
What just happened?
I guess you are in charge now.
I didn't want this.
That is not what I saw.
I can fix this.
Maybe, but not tonight.
That went well. Ooh. What have we got? Some
Tension's so thick I could claw it to shreds. Something, or someone, is going to snap. Did you hear Tony and Strange arguing? Who's next? Parker and Nico? Seen good troops lose their minds not knowing.
Spot me, Carol.
You have that I want to ask you something, but I'm not sure I should look on your face. Go on, ask.
What does it feel like to fly?
That's not it. You really wanted to ask if Captain Marvel can take you flying sometime.
That would be wonderful, if you do not mind.
I'll put you down on the list. You are the last Midnight Sun to ask. I'm actually surprised Blade wants some airtime.
Why would that surprise you?
You know Blade. He prefers to be on level ground. It's hard to be on your guard when you're dangling from someone's arms.
I do not think he will mind.
And neither will I.
Oh, what do I have that you might like? Practical Mai Tai? I really do need to get Ghost Rider out so that I can give him the Ghost Rider.
was a blast, Hunter.
Jet stream. Right, so we have... I kind of want to get that Wrath into the deck. Also, I don't want to take anything out of the deck. Let's try this. And while we're at it, I think... Are we at time to go and look at more stuff in the Abbey grounds? There is a conversation with Agatha to have. What is it, Agatha?
Agatha, what are you doing?
Casting a protection spell over the Abbey. Now that we are in possession of the Parchment of Power, we must be vigilant in guarding against its influences.
What can I do to help?
You can't. This is a very rare form of sorcery, practiced only by those who have passed from this realm. But you can watch over the others. This spell will only prevent the worst type of harm the Parchment can inflict, but can't stop it from making mischief completely.
Mischief? What sort of mischief?
There's no way of knowing for sure. But if there's one thing I am sure of, it's this. The words etched onto the page were written by Chthon himself.
Yeah, it's not
Not
good.
even my magic can silence them. They will affect us, if only in whispers. I mean, they're probably affecting us right here, right now, and won't stop. Not until Stark finally manages to nuke it from space.
Then there is hope.
There sure is. But until that happens, we need to protect ourselves. Speaking of... I should really finish this incantation. The spell cannot be completed without it.
I will leave you to it then.
Sleep well, Hunter. If you can.
Well, that's good to know. Let's see if one I can remember. I can just fast travel up here.
Remind me about the seal?
I think you've gotten ahead of yourself, dear. You'll need to find the moon seal first. A trial awaits you.
Am I early again? Still don't have that sigil. Guess I am too early for this one. Let's go to the Blood Gate. Hunter Green, the Intimidator. What was that? Epic Hunter. I mean, that's kind of fun. Not quite my super suit. We also have this sleeveless black number that we just got from the date with Carol. And that's got some weird clipping issues. Right. If we can't do that bit of quest line yet, let's sleep and continue. Let's sleep and nothing bad will happen. I said nothing bad will happen.
Are you finally beginning to understand now?
No.
Family protects one another. Family loves one another. Family would do anything to save one another. Is that not what these heroes of yours preach? Then why abandon you at the doorstep of that wretched pretender Mephisto, my precious child?
My family saved me. It was the coward Blaze that sold me out.
Perhaps. Still, Blaze is no coward. And he is most certainly not a friend to Mephisto. For him to have made such a deal, all the more reason I must have the page.
I knew you were going to go there.
Hear me, child. Say what you will about Johnny Blaze, but his soul is one of the strongest I have ever encountered. He has carried the parchment for decades without succumbing to its call, battled angels and demons alike, and rattled the thrones of far too many gods.
It almost seems like you admire him.
I simply state the facts. Now he is free of the page, and another takes on the mantle of its guardian.
Robbie.
Do you really think he will prevail over the Parchment of Power?
You were right, Mother.
I am?
Robbie will never be Johnny Blaze. He will become something far greater. I gladly place my fate and that of the world in his hands.
Yeah.
My original offer still stands. If you truly value your friend, relieve him of his burden and surrender the parchment to me. Ignore my warning, and Blaze's betrayal will be a fond memory compared to what is coming next.
I hope the others slept better than I did.
We got a fine armoire. Oh.
No, that can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neuroses?
God, I hope not.
The probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1 billion to 1. It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here. And that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is... the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
Did you have the dream?
What dream?
Narrow it down.
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you had the same dream last night as the rest of us.
I am pretty sure I did not. What was it?
I'll let Wanda tell you. She's better at communicating those kinds of things. All I can say is, what I saw last night made me worry about you.
I appreciate the concern, Robbie, but I'm all right. Whatever happened was just a dream.
Yeah, you seem all right standing here in the light of day. But that dream last night? Feels like too much of a coincidence that every single person in this abbey shared it.
I wish I could explain it.
I wish somebody could tell me what it was.
Messing with us. Trying to make us suspicious of each other.
It is possible. The full effects of the Parchment of Power have gone largely unstudied.
And they will remain unstudied. Honestly, I can't wait for it to be destroyed.
So, you are not going to read it?
Hell no. And not just because I suspect it's giving me bad dreams. Because I know whatever Blaze read set him off so hard that he betrayed us.
The page most likely tricked him into believing the outcome was destined to be in Lilith's favor.
And that's why I'm not going to read it. Like, ever. I think Wanda wants to talk to you.
I'd like to talk to Wanda.
I should stop monopolizing your time and let her get a word in.
Tell me what the feck everybody dreamed.
Oh, and Hunter?
Yes, Robbie?
Take care of yourself, okay? Like, really take care.
I always do. What is everyone so upset about?
A nightmare. We all had the same one last night, and it has unnerved us. Wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were the only one in the Abbey who didn't.
You mean the one about Lilith?
Wait, you had a dream about Lilith?
Is that not the one you all had?
No, Hunter. We had a dream about you. And it was a pretty awful one too.
What? What about me?
Let's just say you...
Could somebody spit out what the hell happened?
Something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony. And that's as far as I want to remember. I don't want to freak you out. I mean, it was just a dream, right?
Probably. Everything will be all right.
I just hope you're all right. Nightmare or not, it's shaken us up.
Wanda, I promise you, it was just a dream.
How can you be so sure? We should probably stop talking now. Everyone is staring.
They are staring?
Yep.
They really are frightened, are they not?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, everyone here is just as afraid of me as they are of you.
I'm usually a light sleeper, but last night I felt like I couldn't wake up.
Are those the candles you just stole off the desk?
I know we can't control our dreams, Hunter. Maybe we can help you learn not to share them.
I didn't have the dream.
It was all a dream, right, Hunter? next time, could you dream of literally anything else? I'll even take one of those dreams where we're all late to class, and it's test day, and we're all in our pajamas. You know, the usual kind of dread.
Lilith is toying with our emotions and our minds because she is desperate for the parchment. She is frightened of us.
I'm trying to assume it was Lilith in all our heads last night. Don't prove it.
You and Lilith wasn't the worst nightmare I've ever had. But I am still unsettled.
Right, I'm gonna not do that upgrade yet because I want to see if there's anything else.
Got more coil for me?
Upgrade.
Lilith intended us to witness that vision. That said, something still isn't quite making sense. The whole picture is fuzzy. We are missing something. Until next time.
I don't like these apocalypse willies. I don't think the others have any nerves left to fray.
I don't like you just described something as apocalypse willies, Cap.
Maybe I shouldn't be so gung-ho about you confronting Lilith. I like where this is going. Lilith's messing with our minds, right? Because that dream was too real.
Disturbing dreams aside, we must focus on the Gamma cannon.
Yeah. Finally a
Stay
way
out
to
of
get
trouble.
credits for some of the other resources I have.
Weird dreams, huh? Probably just...
Practice makes perfect.
Yep, let's upgrade Spain.
milk. Believe me, if I thought Lilith had...
Environmental effects.
My coffee.
And the yard upgrade. Can't do that one.
Later.
Parchment really wants to be read out loud. Good thing for everyone.
Hey, if anyone sees Robbie, tell him I bought popsicles. He can eat those, right?
I have something for you.
I know. The Red Skull's bathing cap.
Components for shop class.
Be honest. Have I traveled back in time?
No, you sent me a message.
Right. I set those up before the last meeting. And you got one.
So, what should I do with these components?
I can take them.
Are you sure?
Yeah. If you hand them over, I can get Tony and Robbie talking again.
And if not?
I'll give them all back. Deal?
Agreed.
Seems like everyone had a restless night. I hate to ask this, but are you all right?
Yeah, that seemed really hard for you.
Why? Do I look like there is something wrong with me?
No, not at this moment, but the dream, I mean, nightmare we all had of you.
The one everyone had, but no one will tell me about?
Let's just say you should be grateful to have your collar to protect you.
Protect me from what exactly?
Your mother, Hunter. Who else? If it wasn't for that collar, who knows how she might be able to manipulate you? I wouldn't put it past her to invade your dreams, the way I think she just invaded ours last night.
Do you really think she can manipulate us through our dreams? Even in this protected pocket dimension?
Anything is possible. In any case, best to keep our wits about us. I just don't want anything to happen to you, kiddo.
Sounds a good shot. Let's take Blade along as well, and for someone higher level, is Maximum. Do we get the slow-mo walk? Do we get the slow-mo walk? No? Yeah. Counterattack. Defeat as many enemies as possible. The alarm can be triggered once per turn to bring more enemies into the battle. Collect the Never Let Up card from key enemies to preserve your momentum and draw more cards. Defeat at least 12 enemy units. Defeat even more for extra rewards.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Fair enough. Nothing to worry about so far. I'll give it a whirl.
Nice.
You're getting pretty good at that.
This must happen to you all the time.
Get some. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Watch closely.
I think you got it.
Cool.
Will sustain us.
Ah, I just pushed you outside of the range. Damn it.
Don't blink.
The power in your blood is soon to be ours. We must come.
Another batch of idiots coming in. Oh, is it my turn?
2 turns remaining. 2 turns to feed as many enemies
Still
as
got
possible.
some time. Tear them to shreds.
The strength of chaos energy.
Could you maybe go over here?
Will heal all. Prize is at hand. We can wait. We smell more than children.
Is that the whole gang?
Time is almost up. Do as much as you can.
Where will you go?
Well, that's interesting. Here's one for you.
Take that yet.
Maybe you should teach me that one. They're mine. And I thought man thing was ugly. Here it comes. Ought to make things interesting.
Shove him over there.
We're losing ground.
Ow. Did I do it? No. Okay, so I need to not collect the 2. Remove all of the cards.
How about
Our strength.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
I might have to try that myself.
Enemies available for interrogation. Some enemies can be interrogated when KO'd. Must happen quickly. Okay. What does this
Don't
get
waste
us?
any more time.
And let's make sure you stay down.
Let's try this.
Where have I seen that before?
That is all of my card plays. We don't have enough heroism. Damn it.
We will not fail.
I hope you do.
Arm beta moving into position.
Coming at me?
You've still got some time. Tear them to shreds.
Who's next?
You're not going to.
Where'd you learn that one? Here you go.
Let's see what we get out of this.
This should be good.
That's an interesting technique.
I just did the thing again, didn't I?
Reality is.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
These fools can't handle you.
I'm on it. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Let's try this. Well, that's interesting. Doesn't this happen to you like every day?
Ow.
We're almost here. Hold position.
I'm flattered to have held their attention.
Time is almost up. Do as much as you can.
Okay, I think I'm starting to learn how
Don't
this
let
should
up.
be played.
The more you take down here, the less we have to deal with later.
We're in trouble now.
Tracking movement.
That's a neat trick.
Good one. This must happen to you all the time. And don't come back.
Here it comes.
Sure, hope that's 12 at least.
Whatever gets the job done. strength of chaos energy.
Ever been punched in the face by a god? Today might be your lucky day. I'll walk it off.
Ow. Your bullets hurt.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Yay. But ow. Bullets. Yay. We looted some money from that guy. Yay. So hopefully that will let me do that will let me do the thing I need to do for Blade. Is there anybody who wants to talk? Don't actually have any arcane keys at the moment. That's unusual.
Emo kids for life. It's good to punch Hydra in the face, but they feel like a red herring. Okay, a black and red herring, but still.
Hail, fellow. Can emo kids be singular?
Alright. Sweet. Sweet sleep through the night. Let's go how see this do.
Come on over, Hunter. I'm slinging some hot, fresh parchment blasting tech here.
Is this it? Is this the thing that will destroy the parchment?
You better believe it. That's the Gamma Accelerator. Plus a few tips taken from dear old Dad's notes. Plus a few crucial adjustments. Plus some revolutionary new tech created on the fly.
And you did it in your own color scheme.
Are you sure it will work?
I'm sure you've got a million questions. Come to the war room and you can hear my full spiel. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.
A successful collaboration.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going?
Well, you know, well.
Word? What can I say except you're welcome?
All right, Maui. See what that does when we upgrade it.
If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Yeah, restore sounds good. Restore all health. Should be able to upgrade that as well. New abilities to upgrade. Alright, combat therapy blade, get in the tub. You know, you got shot, which tends to cause wounds. So I'm told.
Ready for more?
Target has less than 50p. Less than 50p.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
Ooh.
lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
Do your thing.
Anytime now, Tony.
Yeah, you're being a little extra you right now.
Forgive me if I'm a little excited that another one of my brilliant, one-of-a-kind inventions will thwart the apocalypse. Again.
Uh-huh. What's the plan?
No, not yet. Waiting until we have a quorum. Don't want to have to explain the complex calculations, algorithms, and other assorted science bits twice.
The Forge Demon was right. You do love the sound of your own voice.
Relax, will ya? When this works, victory blowout party at my Malibu estate. Everyone's invited. Even Strange. But he doesn't get a pony ride. I tell you, I can't wait to fire this thing up. I don't like to say that I do my best work under pressure, but I think this time, I even amazed myself.
That's possible.
This is impressive. You did this work incredibly fast.
Chug a few Stark drives and there's nothing you can't speed through. Hopefully the sugar crash doesn't hit me while we're destroying the page.
If you manage to stop the prophecy, I will be the first to sing your praises.
So you're promising karaoke? I'm gonna hold you to that, Hunter. This thing won't fail.
What about your father's
Matt
research?
Mercer does do good
Do you
karaoke.
feel comfortable using it as the basis for this canon?
I'm only perfecting the stuff he started. It's like I took all the skeletons out of my family closet, dusted them off, and now they're going to do community service.
It is powered by skeletons.
Don't worry, figure of speech. No actual skeletons in there, just massive amounts of gamma radiation. Our friend Banner thought he was going to use it to get supercharged. But this thing's going to shut his team down, permanently.
Let us keep our attention on destroying the Parchment. We can deal with Hulk after.
Oh, come on. I know multitasking probably wasn't a thing in your olden times, but it's the only way I get stuff done. Plus, I can't get Banner out of my mind.
So, what now?
Now comes the hard part, explaining my plan to the team. I wonder if I have time to whip up some diagrams. People love diagrams. They turned me down last time I asked for a tour of NORAD, but I guess this is close enough.
Wanna go again? I can always go again.
What am I meant to be doing at this point?
I'm here if you need me.
Oh boy. That feels like this is a big thing to do, so let's hold off on it. We'll come back next time, and we will head to Los Diablos testing facility. Don't know why it said it in a Russian accent, but Hunter seems to drop into one every once in a while. Oh, we actually have a mission in New York. Huh. Right. I'll be back next time, 2 weeks' time, with more of this as we try to destroy the Parchment. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way for you guys to go live. A completely free way that you can support us on the channel. We have a Discord where you can chat with us. We have a YouTube where you can catch all of the old replays. And we have a website, www.finalbossfight.co.uk, that you can go to find all of the stuff that we do, including links to the YouTube and the Discord. It's a pretty cool website. We're going to go over to the end credit screen. I'm going to go over real quick what we have coming up in the next week. Wednesday, Angel is... I think tomorrow Angel's going to be doing some Half-Life And Wednesday, Angel is going to be doing some more Half-Life. Ben is going to be doing some Stardew Valley on Ben the Quest Giver. And then on the FBF channel, we are going to be doing some more of the FBF Craft V3 modded Minecraft playthrough. On Thursday, Angel is going to continue Half-Life unless they've finished it. On Friday, the Golden Tooth adventures continue. The Shattered Obelisk. The group continue to make their way through the downtime they have between the end of their last adventure and the start of the Shattered Obelisk. On Saturday night, it is the FBF quiz night. This month we have the Barry round. We also have a round on Stardew Valley characters' likes and dislikes, as well as a round on badly explained video game plot lines. On Sunday, Dungeon of the Mad Mage is due to continue with the group, still exploring Vaesin's temple origins. On Monday, Angel is going to be playing whatever game they're playing at the moment. They've switched from doing a variety of games throughout the week to focusing on one to make sure they get it completed. And on Ben the Quest Giver's channel Monday, he does chilling with Stardew Valley. Over here on the FBF channel next Monday, we will continue the Light of Xarixis campaign as the group have gathered an armada and are heading to the Xarixian Empire. With all of that said, let's go do a raid. And we'll see, is Ben still around? Yes. Let's go give Ben some love. We'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye, guys.